Polisen ska kunna få tillåtelse att kontrollera alla mobiltelefoner.
Och dina kortköp registreras. Kameraövervakningen av svenskarna ganska vanlig.
Dear Thomas, I want you to know I've done nothing wrong, won't you leave me alone? Cause you see I've been free for so long now, I don't want you sneaking around inside of my home. I can hear you breathing over my phone, and I know that you're close, I can smell your cologne. Dear Mr. Thomas, please leave me alone, I don't want you near, step away from my window. Hey Mr. Boostrom, who made you an agent of the Echelon? You ain't talking, maybe you need a liquor roll. We need answers for stuff we never asked for, like why you wanted biometric data in our passport. But that we put it with this Machiavellian change to the Confederate Europe is an Aurelian state. They blame the loopholes, made a multilingual task. Laws were passed so they could form a political class. They ain't forcing nothing upon us, we begging to be slaves. Surveillance is made a product, we buying the upgrade. Freedom institutions, what they calling the intruders, and it's all an illusion we owe to Big Brother Booster. They got you by your throat, flooding up. Man of boats, media's a virus, get some knowledge, that's the end. Information should be free, you're making money off the remake. I'm leaking out my album 1 week before release day. Thomas, I want you to know I've done nothing wrong, won't you leave me alone? Cause you see I've been free for so long now, I don't want you sneaking around inside of my home. I can hear you breathing over my phone, and I know that you're close, I can smell your cologne. Dear Mr. Thomas, please leave me alone, I don't want you near, step away from my window. Let me be measured by these, cause they got me feeling trapped, and they claim it that we free, but their actions lack the praxis. Now even as we speak, I got them creeping on my back. And the books I wanna read, they got them authors on the blacklist. What's happening? You voting for an iron fist? I be putting liars on a pedestal and preachers in the lions pit. Your goons to get off me, cause I'm being stalked by the criminals in suits from the Justice Department. So who you working for anyway? Is it really the sweetest state? Then why is you receiving orders from the USA? How come you broke the law and went to war in Pirate Bay? I guess your face got made as agent of the NSA now. They want to race man's will to decide. It's like they're trying to find a pattern in the value of pie, making us swallow their lies till the people choke. And if I'm ever fed, I got my fingers down my throat. Dear Thomas, I want you to know I've done nothing wrong, won't you leave me alone? Cause you see I've been free for so long now, I don't want you sneaking around inside of my home. I can hear you breathing over my phone, and I know that you're close, I can smell your cologne. Dear Mr. Thomas, please leave me alone, I don't want you near, step away from my window. They call me a feeble man and arrogant, trying to paint the arrows and pointed at the man who then avoided being drafted when I chose to be a pacifist. Lyrical activist, but how is an embarrassment a threat to the establishment? I voyeurism fetish, I know it seems stupendous, but the world's become a lens covered in moisture from the sweating of a boy that keeps a record of the cameras embedded, reading body language at the speed of ultrakinetics. Telecommunication, surveillance are tools of tyrants, safe havens doomed to die to make way for new asylums. They'll pave the way with diamonds through a labor game with violence. Play debate the ravens, then create a state of silence. Lay the traits of equal pay in ways that incorporate till names of the maimed is engraved on a silver plate. And they say we on a cleaner slate, but remain defiant to the echo of the aching pain is waking up a sleeping giant. Dear Thomas, I want you to know I've done nothing wrong, won't you leave me alone? Cause you see I've been free for so long now, I don't want you sneaking around inside of my home. I can hear you breathing over my phone, and I know that you're close, I can smell your cologne. Dear Mr. Thomas, please leave me alone, I don't want you near, step away from my window.